Make sure you go ahead and like the video. If you want to end up living in a mansion like this sometime in your lifetime, let's try to get to 150 likes, y'all. Let's get it.
If you're looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K account with max badges and more, visit sportstmb.com. He has been in the community for years and has hundreds of reviews. Click the first link in the description to get your account today.
Bro, I already know y'all gonna be like, Wavy, why are you standing in the smoke? But Ronnie 2K slipped me some of that gas through the 2K vent, so you already know what I was on.
Hello?
Ronnie, bro, how in the am I supposed to make a dribble tutorial for these people if everything in the game is patched?
Have you tried hiding behind screens?
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Alright, there's enough messing around. Let's get straight to business. Y'all know what y'all came here for. Big dribble moves and dribble tutorials on the way. Let me go ahead and walk into my court, bro. Let's see if I can get y'all right. Y'all been spamming me trying to get me to drop a dribble tutorial. So let's get right into it. Hold up. Did I not tell you to put a mask on? Come on, man. Corona spreading. Dang. Alright, y'all. So first things first, I'm going to need y'all to slap on my animations. Now, if you came to this dribble tutorial thinking I'm going to turn you into something like STEEZO, you came to the wrong tutorial, y'all. This is just to get open. I do not do nothing extra. I dribble to get open and to get buckets. I don't care about none of that fancy stuff. I dribble to get buckets. So if you're here to get buckets, like straight to the rim, lays, get wide open threes, you came to the right tutorial. Now, like I said, I don't waste no time. I'm not going to waste 24 seconds of the shot clock to get a bucket I could have got in the first 4 or 5 seconds. So make sure y'all go ahead and slap these on, man. This is efficient ISO when you see dribble moves like this. Something that's not going to take too long, not going to waste your stamina. You're all good. You're going to get right extra quick, get a bucket for your team, and hopefully win the game. So this is what y'all have been asking for. Most people know I don't do nothing too fancy. I dribble straight to get my buckets, and that's it. So there's no reason to me wasting y'all's time if y'all want all those STEEZO rolls and all that. Yes, that's cool, but that's not the type of video we're doing today. Now, if you see where I had like 2 hezzies right there and 2 spins, it's because I switch back and forth. So every now and then I switch back and forth. Y'all can go ahead and get my dunks as well, but make sure you have equipped exactly what I have equipped right now. Now let's go ahead and get into this hand cam. Y'all, this is the left-right spam. What do y'all normally see me do in a game when I'm trying to get open? Now, it's real simple. If you're going to the right, all you got to do is flick your right analog stick to the right and then right back to the left. Now, if you're going to the left, straight to the left and then back to the right. It's one of the most simple moves in the game. You don't have to hold R2, but I do hold R2 the whole time because it gets a consistent spam every single time. You see me do this a whole lot and then go back the other way, which we'll learn in the later part of the video. But yeah, that is the left-right spam. Now, right here, we just got what I like to call the quick in between the legs because you change direction so quickly. And you can just stop on the dime and do this. Now, it does not have to be in between the legs every time. It can be a crossover. But all you're going to want to do is while you're running, like you're going to take a quick dribble first. And then you're going to take off in a speed boosted motion. And then you're going to let go of everything and just flick your stick to the opposite ball hand. This will give you this animation and you can speed boost straight out of it, as you will see that I'm doing in a minute. Now, you see how fast that I just instantly stop and I can take off right out of it, especially if it goes in between the legs. And it's just a really good move. If you haven't used it yet, first play, I drop to the left or something, and then the next time I'm about to drop to the left, I would hit that quick in between the legs. And now you see me combining it with the spam and you get a quick in between the legs like this. Now this is in slow motion for y'all, and that's just 2 of the moves combined. Let's get it. The behind the back move, another easy simple move. So for the behind the back sham god that you see I'm doing right now, you're going to want to flick your right analog stick down to the opposite ball hand. So it's going to go diagonally down to the opposite ball hand. So if it's in my left hand, diagonally down to the right side. So down and to the right side at the same time. Now you also have to move your left stick when you're doing this. So if your left ball hand has the ball, you're going to go ahead and go diagonal down with your right analog stick and to the left with your other analog stick while holding R2. You have to hold R2 while doing this. Now this move is really effective when you're standing still and dribbling. That's the only time I really use it, if I'm comboing up standing still. And then yeah, I'll hit that behind the back. You kind of get some confused thinking you're going one way and then you're actually going the other. So it's a really good move when you first start off your ISO. Now this second move is a transportation curry behind the back. Now this one's really easy to do. All you have to do is run one way and then go diagonal down on your right analog stick. You do not have to hold R2 when you start off running, but you do have to hold R2 when you do the move. So make sure you hold R2 for this move, and you see how it kind of just transports me to the other side when I go to do it. I'm about to do it again in a minute. Right here, go to the left, just transport right over to the right again, and then right over again. So it's a really easy move to kill people with, and yeah, I really recommend you doing it. It's so easy and it kills people so easily as well. So yeah, y'all go ahead. Now this is kind of with the combo, doing some stuff with it and doing the behind the back right after, and it just looks really good while you're doing it, while you're ISOing. The half spin, really easy move. Once again, all these moves are really easy, nothing too difficult. For the half spin, if the ball is in your right hand, you want to take your controller just like you see me, and you're gonna spin like a backwards C. So if the C was facing backwards on your right analog stick, you're gonna spin that direction from the 6 up to the 12 on the clock. So you're gonna take your 6, go in the right direction up to the 12. So it's going to be counterclockwise for y'all. Now if it's in your left hand, it's the exact opposite. And then you can do this little combo you see me doing. You can go a half spin and then diagonal down in between the legs and then just straight down for the behind the back, all while you're running. You do not have to hold R2 for any of this, and it is a very simple move, but I did want to show it because I didn't know if y'all knew how to do it, and that's a little combo you can do out of it. Let's go ahead and head straight into the next move, man. If you don't know how to do a momentum crossover by now, I don't know what game you've been playing for all these years, but this is the spam right here. You can spam it if you would like. So if the ball is in your left hand, you're going to move your right analog stick towards the right and your left analog stick follows it, all while you're holding in R2. Very simple move to do. Now if the ball is in your right hand, you're going to move your right analog stick to the left and move your left analog stick to the left as well, while all holding R2. Make sure you hold R2 during this move. If you want to spam it, just repeat the same steps, but you got to do them faster from each side and continue going down while doing it. It's the same thing. If you want to spam, just hold R2 the whole time and you'll get this animation as you see right here. Let's get it one time in slow motion for y'all boys. Now, I'm not going to explain too much when it comes to combos, but I wanted to show y'all me doing some. This is kind of how I dribble. This is how you dribble with this size up pretty much. It's more of like a standstill size up, if you know what that means. It's not like all the STEEZO stuff. So you're pretty much standing still, sizing up your player, trying to get the defender to shake one way, and then after he bites off of a move, you can go to the other way. Now you see, most of my moves put me in a left-right type movement. That's kind of how you have to dribble in this game, especially with this size up. I use half spins while I'm coming up the court, usually try to see what my defender will bite on. With this size up, if you will start to try to experiment to start off the game and see what your defender bites on, then it's so much easier to score. Now, like I said, none of these moves are really that fancy. I do not consider myself a dribble god or any of that, but people is asking me for a dribble tutorial. Now, I'm not going to explain these combos that much. It's pretty much all the moves I just showed you. It's every single move, and I'll just put them together in combos. As you learn the dribble style and all that, you will learn how to do this. Now, if you go on the court and practice, this is all you got to do, and I promise you, you'll be scoring efficiently so easy. You will not need no more screens. And yeah, that has been pretty much it for the dribble tutorial. Y'all see the little combos I'm doing right now. Y'all seen me on stream. Y'all know what I do with it. It's easy to score. Now, if there's anything you have questions with, let me know down in the comments. But I did explain and put the hand cam, I'm sorry, to the best of my ability to try to help y'all out. But it's been your boy Wavy. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's grind to this 7K, y'all. And yeah, that's been my dribble tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. And yeah, I'm out. Peace. Appreciate y'all.